राइट हाँ जी शुरू करते हैं
Are you being serious about it?
Hey, let's go and check out this new thing called NLP.
So NLP for me is a way of life.
Anything and everything you do has NLP in it.
Unlearning the learning.
Understanding myself, getting the best from my life, really.
Neuro-linguistic programming.
It's understanding who you are, it's understanding structures, it's understanding patterns and how you use that in everyday life.
Very specifically, my outcome is to be a little more planned, but also be in time person and find the balance between the two.
There is a fear of failure that I have, which I thought I didn't. But because of that, I've been holding back on certain things. And to tackle that fear of failure and really understand where it comes from.
Address the incompatibility between some of how I feel about myself or how I behave, and confidence in certain parts of my life is not always confidence in other parts of my life. I'd like to make it confident across the board.
Being able to use a process I have in my head in a very healthy way.
The outcome that people come in with acts as a filter, and so when someone comes in with a strong outcome, the retreat takes its own shape for that outcome, and so that also creates a difference in terms of the retreat.
The activities we did in the retreat, apart from of course the sessions that we have, the first activity is when we went to a monastery close by, the Dhankar monastery.
Dhankar is a beautiful small village filled with people who are loving, caring, welcoming.
The trek, it was amazing.
The two monasteries, and we had a chance to model a Lama there. It was wonderful to see the Lamaji answer some questions, but also knowing when not to answer some questions and allowing us to either explore or to be honest about the fact that maybe I'm not the right person to ask this question. That was my first aha moment where he said maybe my head Lama should answer this question.
The second activity was the hike to the Dhankar lake.
Going to these different places and how can I add that learning to myself.
We create a space where it's such a safe space that everyone shares fully who they are. They have fun. They just have such an amazing experience, and that environment and that space is so unique in learning because that's such an important aspect to learning anything.
One of the most powerful activities has actually been given the opportunity to work through my thought in a certain situation.
We have people from different cultures. So many people have come here for their own personal growth. Other people are using how they can use NLP into their profession.
Beautiful people. They are really amazing. They have helped me achieve what I want to achieve.
I really appreciated being around them. It's very humbling for me and really grounds me into the retreat and into the outcomes that I've come here to do.
Meeting new people, getting a different viewpoint because they're from different parts of the country or different parts of the world, and I'm just actually in awe of all of them because they've all seemed to have done so many amazing things.
Into the mountains, into such a brilliant place. And I don't just mean nature-wise, I mean the people who form the environment as well. Just so loving, so caring, so simple, and all of it just adds to the magic. It supports the transformation that NLP brings.
The post office, that was so much fun. Time we bought the cards in advance, we wrote our messages.
To write our future selves, the postcards that we will receive in a week or two.
Getting it stamped, putting it into the post box. It was so much fun.
I start a journey for a goal or to reach somewhere that may not exist. And yet there were beautiful views there. I enjoyed the company, I enjoyed the hike, and I enjoyed the destination when we reached Langsa. That was the outcome for that day, that it's okay to not have a goal. It's okay to just enjoy the journey without actually thinking about the end outcome or where I'm trying to reach.
Or Nishith saved the best for last in terms of Langsa, where we had the most amazing experience with the Buddha statue that is there.
Know that I have made significant strides towards achieving my outcome.
If I can do so much more than I think I'm capable of, Everything else is just stories in my head, good and bad.
Someone can do it, I can do it.
I now feel that I'm more confident across the board in my ability to deal with situations.
Nishith, the trainer, as always. I don't know what to say. He's just brilliant as always, and I still continue to say the ability he has to connect our experiences and ask us to think through how these experiences affect or help us work towards our outcome, giving us a truly experiential learning experience. I think it's just brilliant.
The way he coaches through experiential learning, he's not a teacher or a preacher. He is someone who brings out the best in you. He lives through NLP. His belief that if one can do, anyone can do, and that there is excellence in everything.
It's very calm, non-judgmental.
This is the best, hands down. There's no one you're gonna experience like him in terms of just the experiences he gives you. That guy lives NLP 24/7.
I would 200% come back for the Himalayan retreat.
We had so much fun along the way.
I feel privileged to have met him and to be part of these experiences because they're so unique.
I invite you, if any and all of this is part of your vision, and of course if you want to learn NLP in a way that's impactful, transformational, embodied, then come join us for next year in the Himalayas retreat.
And I'm already missing everything that we've done here.